Today with a nice guest that we'll be bringing in. But for those that don't know, who saw the headline, Call to Action. We know these in our Instagram posts, our social media posts, Facebook posts. It's that last piece where you say, link in bio. That's typically a call to action. And what I want to say is calling you out with that is not a call to action today. And it's going to be wasting your time. How can we use a call to action to actually incite action, provide value, and grow what you're trying to do with the influence, right? Why are you trying to bring someone to a website, to a lead magnet, to your social media? What is your call to action for? And that's what we're here to discuss. So again, this is Cade Collins. I'm so happy and grateful to be joined with you. And without further ado, I'm going to bring in a special guest. Let's bring in Bo or Olivia. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks, guys.
Well, this is going to be fun, and if we want to hold the sign nice and high, because the bottom is what they need to see. So you're going to have a little bit of a workout here, and this is what it's like to be on the show. So I'm telling you, yeah, you're going to hold it nice and high for us. And essentially what we're going to be talking about is a call to action. Yeah, she can sneak in every once in a while. Yeah, I love it. So what we have here is a call to action isn't just a link in the bio. And what we're talking about is don't Carol Baskin your posts. Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. Just a quote, that's a parody there. But I am just joking about the cat posts, right? That's what we see on social media all the time. Carol Baskin is fitting here because why work so hard to give the people what they want with that pretty cat post and, you're not actually delivering. You're leaving them in a place of, all right, an open loop, what's next? And they're not actually closing that loop, or they're just scrolling right past your content, not actually having the impact that you're desiring when you're trying to build this thing out. So long story short, do not Carol Baskin your post. And let's increase the professionalism when it comes to your social media, your Facebook, your LinkedIn posts. So this actually spurred from a conversation my fiance and I were having yesterday. We were talking about how the call to action is used, and some of the social media managers I know, and some of the courses I've taken, there's that call to action at the end. And when I think of a call to action, a CTA, I think of, hey, link in bio, subscribe. But when have I actually done that? I was thinking that, like, we were laughing yesterday. It's like, when did I actually go to a link in bio and it wasn't Kim Kardashian or Kanye West or some professional that has millions of dollars in marketing budget behind their name, probably best-selling books and that authority, So why would we, with a less of authority, try to use those same tactics? And I think that's where we're maybe really missing out. So part of the hero's journey is really understanding the place you are in, but the value you're delivering to the people. Where are you in this story, and what are you trying to do to help other people in your following? So when you have a lead magnet, let's say you have a nice free kitty toy, and you have a nice Instagram post of of Mittens, and Mittens is so cute, she got 15 likes, and at the end you say, hey, it's Mittens' first birthday, go support, go buy this kitty toy at blah, blah, blah.com. The link is in the bio. I think that's nice, but you're telling people to act. You're breaking them out of where they are today. They're in a mode of, I'm on social media to scroll, get entertained, maybe to learn, maybe to network, but not necessarily to buy your shit. At the end of the day, I might be interested in buying your stuff. I might be wanting to learn. I probably bought some of your other stuff, and I want to learn more about you. I'm following on social media. But what is the value that I am learning from you? What is the value that you bring to this relationship and this collaboration in me following you? And that's what the call to action is really exciting for us, because we have an opportunity to incite action in people. What we do with the 100-day challenge and now the New Day challenge coming soon is trying to get people motivated to, in 33 seconds a day, get started. That thought becoming a self-talk, turning into a habit, turning into a discipline. Thoughts becoming things and going after it and taking action. And I'm going to give Olivia a little break so she can smile and be pretty on this for a second. But essentially, what is that call to action that we could do to incite some real action in what we believe? Not to go follow our stuff, not to go, promote and buy our shit. At the end of the day, it was like, how could we do a call to action in the PS where it was like, dude, 5 push-ups, right? Hey, go do 10 push-ups, right? Like, how do we motivate people as a call to action in our social media post that is actually giving value, showing we're living what we're talking about with our accountability society, and doing the hard stuff of, all right, Now let's go live by the values. Let's take some action. And that's a real call to action. It's not only aligned to your synergies, your values, but it's promoting the principles. And here with time, hope, and collaboration. Time, hope, and collaboration. We are so excited to share 3 steps to increase your call to action's value. So when you are going through your posts and your social media and you're getting prepared to write for your audience, you're getting prepared to tell your people what they need to do today to increase their value, to increase their mindset, to help their abundance, like to get whatever you're offering. Essentially, do you know what you offer them? And if you don't, pause this video and read one of these books. I'm telling you right now. Read one of these. Just one of these books is going to change your life. But I would start probably with .com Secrets. Read one of these books. This will absolutely help you with your message on call to action and finding your voice. But if you've already done that, you know what value you can give, then it takes about 33 seconds, 1 minute to think this through and say in this post, what value will they receive? When you tell them to go to the link in bio, what are they receiving? Does the cat want a toy, or do you want to see your cat happy and enjoying a toy? Do you want your cat to feel happy? Do you want your cat to enjoy and know that you love your cat? Do you want your cat to feel loved and fed and affection? And that's what you're trying to do. Well, how about your call to action is provide your cat with some true affection. Go enjoy this toy. Make sure they're not forgotten on Christmas. And get your kitty one of our toys. Get 3 of them bitches, because you know your cat deserves this toy. So how could you not go and get that toy? I mean, the call to action there is centered around the abundance of what can you provide for them, what is the value they will receive, and what can you give in what you're trying to do with your post. So what solutions are available also? What else is out there? Why is your solution different? Is it just another ER offer? Meaning, is it just another better offer? Is it better? Meaning, it's not actually something unique. It's not actually something that's positioned in a blue ocean. It's in a red ocean. It's convoluted, and they can go to Amazon. They can go to Petsco. They can go to any other website and any other place to go get what you're trying to offer. If that's the case, man, it's going to be really hard to provide a true competitive advantage when you're providing your value and get them to actually act. Do not do a call to action just to fill in the blank. Do not do a call to action knowing no one's actually doing the action. Do the call to action because you know it aligns with your dream customer's values. There might be one person that's actually going to do what you ask them to do. But isn't that the right person? Isn't that the person you want to be talking to? Isn't the whole point of the social media game of attracting the right people in your life so you can share values and have different values? Boom, shaved real quick. What's up? And if you want to know how to do this, make sure you're following Finding Hope. That's H0P3 exclamation point on YouTube. And you're going to have some cool tricks and tips on how to go beardless real quick. So essentially, what are we doing to provide value? What value will they receive? And what solutions are also available? We just need to consciously be aware before we even writing the call to action. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you you got to explain all this. I'm saying, are you doing this 1, 2, 3 step process before you're writing your call to action? Meaning, what value are they going to receive by going to this website? Oh, they're going to get a badass toy. Their cat's going to be happy, and they're going to feel good. What solutions are available? There's nowhere else that has this offer. I am the only person that created this offer. You know why? Because I have sat with 15 years with Mittens, and Mittens is 15 years old, and I loved her when I got her from the pound. So sweet. And, I know Mittens better than anyone. I know what Mittens wants, and I know what other Mittens owners wants too. So I structured the perfect offer for Mittens owners, and that's why you're following and liking with the other 14 other people. So that being said, what information can they cut out and condense by providing or going to your offer? What are you doing to take out the time that they're going to have to spend, extra time that they don't need to spend? How are you taking that 15 years of experience being a Mittens cat owner and cutting it out? Now you might be really understanding the value that you're providing in your post. So when you're tell someone to go do a link in your bio, and let's say it's for my summit, I'm not saying, hey, go to a link in my bio for a summit. It's talking about something that changed my life. It's talking about something that got me more connected with influencers, people that are resonating on the values and principles that I've been looking for 28 years of my life. If you want to see me connect with those people, if you want to see how we collaborate and grow a new world order of hope in 2020, and 2021, if you want to understand what we're doing, hey, just connect with us. All you got to do is go to hope.dev. At the end of the day, that's what we're going to do together. I want to do it together. So let's join in this together. Again, www.hope.dev. That was just an example. But do you see the call to action? I'm interested. Shit. I'm interested. But are you bringing that type of enthusiasm to your call to action? Are you saying this is a true call to action? If you have values of health and nutrition, if you want to help your people do macronutrient counting, why don't you do a PS? Why don't you do a call to action where, hey girls, hey guys, why don't you go track your nutrients and post it on your story today? I'm with you. Go check out my story. Hey guys, hey girls, let's eat a salad today for lunch. Go check out my salad in my story. Hey guys, hey girls, let's go run a mile today. Go see me do it in my story. New calls to action, true action. Not just do this to get my shit and get farther into my funnel. I love funnels. I'm all about the funnel. But don't get someone into a funnel if you don't have something value to provide or you don't know the value you're providing with them. You're going to get them into a loop and you're going to leave them to dry. That's not fair. That's not fair, and that's not fair. Know what you are providing, and you are going to continue to curate that person that takes that step and sets themselves apart because they actually followed your call to action. They showed and differentiated themselves from the tribe, from the others. What value will they receive from your post or from your call to action? What solutions are available out there that's not your solution? And what information can they cut out and condense by doing what you're asking them to do? I think this framework will help you increase your professionalism, and don't Carol bask in your posts. All right? Let Kitty live. Let Mittens live, man. What did she say?
All you cool cats and kittens.
That's right. All you cool cats and kittens. So thank you so much for the value here. Again, we want to make sure you're continuing to receive this value. I want to make sure you continue to receive this value. That's one thing you'll receive. I want to make sure you're going to continue to hear this motivation. You're going to see it on a daily basis. You're going to get to see Olivia smiling at you. That's what you would receive. I'm saying it out loud because I have the courage and belief in my product. I'm telling you, you don't even have to do it out loud. I just want you, before you write your call to action, to do it. What value will they receive? Think it through. So what value will you receive by following Finding Hope, H0P3 exclamation point, subscribing right now? It's exactly what I just shared with y'all. I'm not telling y'all to do it. What solutions are available? I think there's lots of solutions. I don't know many other solutions, though, that are going to document the process every single day like we are. I don't know many people that are completely aligned. I am investing all of my 401k into this business. I'm going 100% broke personally to build this business and documenting the process and putting it on social media. I don't know many other people doing that right now in 2020. I don't know many people that got laid off in 2020 and rebounded and came up with a spark and said, I'm going to grow a business. That's how I'm going to respond. I don't know many other people that are doing that. So what other solutions are available? I am sure there's something else out there. But if you're watching this today, you're lucky. You found it. You found that, if that's what you were looking for. And what information can they cut out and condense? The pain, the struggle. I mean, what we've done at Finding Hope is Synergy Collaborations isn't about building a business. It's not about quitting a Fortune 100 company. It's not about rebounding when you get laid off in a pandemic. It's not about investing. It's not just about that. It's about us being genuine and authentic, showing the journey. I'm learning about growing and documenting as we're doing this. So what information can you cut out? Today, at least 28 years for me, at least 25 years for her. But as we go on and we learn and we grow this together, the mistakes Jim Rohn talks about. He wishes someone would go on stage as a failure and would preach. He wishes someone would do that and share what not to do. Well, I think that's kind of what they're getting here. They're getting a piece of that, what not to do. So again, if you are so inclined to subscribe to Finding Hope, H0P3 exclamation point, on YouTube. I think these are just some of the things you're going to receive, but the main focus is increase your professionalism with 3 steps to increase your call to action value. I'm so happy and grateful for Livy for joining us. I'm going to give her the board so we can sign off. I know we have a call in 2 minutes, so let's make it happen. Thank you everyone for following. Thank you so much for watching and looking in, and I am grateful for Let's Make It Happen. Peace. P.S. Dude, I think the journey's on OK World Travel on Instagram, right?
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, OK World Travel on Instagram too. I got another call we got to get to. So, peace.